Let's briefly talk about this XK04 foldable keyboard. It comes in a box like this. I got the blue one, which looks like this. I quite like the blue. It's got sort of a, I don't know what you'd call it here, sort of a synthetic felty, leathery exterior. It opens like so. It's very easy to pair with the phone. Instructions are basic. You can attach it to multiple items. However, my issue with it is the designer's decision with some of the keys. So for instance, you can see on the left you have a command and an option key and a function key and control. Well, they've got these over here as well. Nobody types with those. When you want to hit one of those, you stop touch typing and you just do what you need to do, whether it be Control X or Control C or Control V to cut and paste or whatever. So why they bothered to duplicate these at the expense of the space bar is beyond me. And that's the reason I'm sending it back, because when you're typing here, you have to stretch like this to hit the space bar with your right thumb, which is, every time I hit the space bars with my right thumb, I barely do it with my left. So I just kept hitting here and in between and stuff like that. So right away, it's not good. I'm not getting used to that. So it's being sent back. They've also made some other serious issues here. So for instance, here's the escape key. But the default isn't escape. You have to, hit the function key along with that to hit the escape key. That's just absurdity. So yeah, it's going back. It's a good size. I like it fine, the size of it, just fine. And the quality of the keys is good. The touch typing experience was good. I didn't make many mistakes, with the exception of any time I'm using the space bar. So I don't really recommend it. If they would make us, the one that I prefer is made by a company called Samsur. And what they've done is they also have a split here, but they just put the space bar over here as well. So you have two space bars, so it can fold, and then these keys are over here where they belong. So yeah, but the Samsung one's a little bit bigger, but is unquestionably a better product. They also solved the escape key issue. So get the Samsung one. It's more expensive. It's a tiny bit bigger, which sucks because it's not as pocketable, but it has the same sort of structure to it, like with the fake leather and the sliding. You can see that it slides, right? It works exactly the same way, and it's 100% better keyboard, I think. So 3 stars for me for this.
This is a quick review for the ProArc XK04 keyboard. So it's a super portable keyboard. As you can see, flips in half. It's got it's got USB-C charging, so cell phone charging, and then you got on and off. You've got full keys. The size of the keys, this is like a full PC keyboard, so the actual size of the keys are very generous. I'd say it's on par with like a laptop keyboard. And you do have, this is for like your USB, you do have a lot of function keys that you have to do a little bit of combos for some of the stuff. The only thing I gotta mention that I find a little annoying to use on a regular basis is to do escape. On the escape key, you have to do function, shift, and escape. Otherwise, if you do function, it opens up a web browser and home. And with the regular pressing, it's just the symbols there. But other than that, I really like it. Folds really easily. It's got a nice cover on the back. I don't have it, but it also came with a little plastic stand for a tablet or a phone. I use it with my work laptop. I bring it to work, and I have the laptop in a dock, and then that way I can just use this thing. It's really easy to pack in the bag. It's still fairly easy to type. You can also put it in a big pocket you know, if you have a big cargo pants pocket or something like that, you can even carry it that way for phones or tablets. So far it's held up pretty good to opening and closing. It's satisfying. It's also inexpensive, but so far it works really well. And it's, you know, it's kept its charge. I have no complaints against it. I had another keyboard by them. I had their ergonomic keyboard that I didn't like as much because it was also super portable and flat. And with the ergonomic keyboard, it really kind of played against itself because it really needs to be like more angled to be comfortable. But with this, it's perfectly fine. I do kind of wish there was a little bit of like a big built-in feet just to angle it a little bit, but it's still fine typing with it completely flat.
All right, we're taking a closer look here at this ProtoArc compact keyboard. It is, in fact, very compact. It's kind of a polyurethane exterior, which provides a little bit of grip on a surface, which is nice. With this being a fold-out design, you really do need a flat surface for it to work properly, but that's fine. It is definitely much more convenient to type on than just using, you know, touch typing. It's definitely a lot more comfortable and much faster. And yeah, I found it really nice to be able to do prolonged writing sessions with nothing more than my phone and this little keyboard. So really nice to travel with. Pair it up with an iPad or a mobile device. You got yourself a pretty nice little workstation. It is pretty close in size overall to say like this Mac keyboard, but it is still a little bit tinier, and the fact that it folds in half to protect the keys is a nice function. It is very easy to pair and switch between devices. So right now I have it paired to this Android device, but if I want to switch it to another phone, hit the function, and then the QWE correspond to 1, 2, and 3. You can see the little status lights on the right hand side. So when I'm connected and it's already paired, the light goes solid blue and it just switches. So now I can, you know, type away. Good feedback on the keyboard, very comfortable. But the only thing I had trouble with getting used to is where the shift key was. If I didn't have this, you know, perfectly situated, I sometimes would hit the arrow keys, which, you know, puts my cursor, you know, God knows where. But yeah, really good functionality. I like that it has a bunch of shortcut commands built in. So you know, very, very handy to have traveling with you. Hope you found this helpful.
This is a foldable keyboard by ProArc XK04. ProtoArc. And so this is a very small, compact keyboard, really nice. Just opens like that, and you can see this kind of flattens out really nicely. And it's pretty sturdy, so as you can see, it's not bending or folding. It's not very floppy. The keys are a little bit close together, but as you start using it, it does get easier. This little hinge here does get in the way a little bit when I'm trying to hit the space bar, so I wish that they were able to lower that a little bit, but that may make it less solid. There is a USB-C cable, a very good quality one actually, for charging. And to pair it, you're basically gonna flick this switch up, and you can pair it with 4 devices. So, sorry, 3 devices. So based on which one is lit up, you can pair it, so you can use it with, say, your tablet or your phone or computer, whatever it is that you want to pair it with. The USB-C charging is here. I used it for a little bit, and while it's great for short time use, the back button, you know, if you press it, usually if you press it for a long period of time, it'll just keep backspacing, but not in this. You have to do backspace for each little section. But it does have most of your basic keys. You've got your function keys as well, your window key, your command key. So all in all, this is a really good portable keyboard by ProtoArc. I do recommend it, and it has a nice kind of a leathery feeling on the bottom, so it keeps it from sliding.
I thought the first one, things go a bit.